Macro traders and investors, here we are, and I'm Domenico, and I bring you my institutional vision on global markets. Get ready because today we are analyzing ICP explodes, the DePIN king set to 100x by 2030, AI smart cities, and billion-dollar staking revolution. So, what's up, crypto fam? If you're sleeping on ICP, the Internet Computer Protocol, it's time to wake up. According to the latest LunarCrush data from August 2025, ICP is crushing the DePIN sector with over 6,200 engaged posts, 325,600 interactions, and a 0.60% dominance. That is absolutely amazing. And on top of that, with crypto depth data from the 18th of August 2025 has ICP at the number one spot, the king, number one, as the top DePIN project by social activity, which you can see from the photo on the bottom right. That's right, guys. That's way ahead of Render, Akash, Helium, and Arweave. But this isn't just hype. ICP is building the backbone of decentralized infrastructure and on-chain AI. Today, we're diving deep into why ICP could be the next trillion-dollar crypto powerhouse by 2030. And I believe that for a fact, not financial advice. We'll break down this for the tech, compare it to rivals, and add fresh insights from top sources like Binance reports and analyst projections, and explore staking rewards that could rival Wall Street dividends. Stick around. This could be your ticket to massive gains. Let's jump into it. First off, let's level set. What the heck is DePIN? DePIN stands for Decentralized Physical Infrastructure Networks. It's blockchain tech applied to real world stuff like computing power, storage, wireless networks, and even energy grids. Instead of relying on big corporations like Amazon or Google, DePIN crowdsources resources from everyday users. Think renting out your space, GPU, or bandwidth, and reward them with tokens. According to Cointelegraph and CoinGecko, DePIN bridges the physical and digital worlds using token incentives to build tamper-proof, scalable infrastructure. And the market, it's absolutely exploding from 50 billion in 2024 to a projected 3.5 trillion by 2028 per FX leaders and Blaze Tech reports. That's absolutely massive. That's bigger than DeFi ever was, adding up to the 10 trillion to global GDP over the next decade, as Mazara's crypto thesis highlighted earlier this year in 2025. But why care? Because DePIN solves real problems. It's 60-80% cheaper than centralized systems and deploys 5 times faster and boosts resource use by 40-70%. Sectors like wireless, example Helium, with 1.16 million daily users, and compute, example for render and AI rendering, are leading, but challenges like hardware standardization and regulations, think SEC oversight or EU with MiCA regulations, remain prominent. Enter ICP. It's not just a player, but the potential for being the kingpin. From Expos and LunarCrush trends, DePIN social buzz is green across the board, with ICP consistently topping lists alongside Tau, Render, and Filecoin. Projects like Peak, 5 million plus on-chain devices, and Helium, ahead of Ethereum in DAUs, show real traction. But ICP, it's the only one hub. Built by the Definitive Foundation, a Swiss nonprofit with 200 plus experts, 1,600 publications, and 250 patents, ICP is the world's only third generation blockchain capable of running everything on chain. Key tech, reverse gas model, dApps pay fees, not users, making it free for everyday folks. And chain key cryptography, let smart contracts called canisters interact trustfully with Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana, and no bridges are needed. And on chain AI, ICP runs 4 AI models as smart contracts, up to 4 GB heap memory with vet keys for verifiable computations. Recent wins, ICP is integrated with Binance for tokenized yields like USYC/CUSDO, partnered with Elliptic for compliance, and even the UN for digital credentials in Cambodia. And there's XBuzz also from Definity, and community shows 7.8 million plus transactions from DePIN. So that is massive, massive usage. Now, the juicy part, ICP in 2030, drawing from user insights, Definity's roadmap and analysts like Coin Codex and Changali and Ambient Crypto have a detailed forecast of price predictions from anywhere from like 80 to well above 200, even into the hundreds. So these are obviously conservative estimates. DePIN, infrastructure, backbone. ICP's reverse gas and chain key tech make it the only chain for fully on-chain apps plus AI at scale. That's fundamental. By 2030, expect powering smart cities, energy, Internet of Things, and mobility. Think of this, guys. 50 plus cities like current pilots, on-chain AI agents for autonomous infra, global enterprise services, cloud storage, decentralized. Definity's roadmap includes self-writing internet with the upcoming release to the masses of caffeine AI and sovereign AI for governments. Revenue. DePIN hits 150 million in 2024 and it's growing rapidly. ICP could capture 10 to 20% of the total DePIN market via projects like local mining or rent space. So we're just at the cusp of this DePIN industry growing, and it's going to grow parabolic. AI as smart contracts. Category creator. While Render tokenizes GPUs, ICP executes AI workloads in canisters. Decentralized tamper-proof LLMs. In 5 years, DePIN evolves to self-governing AI systems. And this is where ICP becomes the default for AI training, monetization without intermediaries. Hackanoon notes Chain Fusion enhances DEAI with bi-directional comms predictions. AI agents managing wallets transaction as per August 2025 X Trends. Bitstamp highlights adaptive smart contracts. And ICP is the only solution to do this. And this is the game changer for DePIN going forward. Dominant staking economy, governance via NNS, Network Nervous System, and neuron staking. At $50 price in ICP, yields are lucrative, rivaling dividends. By 2030, with DePIN and AI adoption, token demand compounds, and institutional inflows via Binance ties. So that is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. It's just crazy. And you got X bulls like the Matt Laird, who sees $415 ICP price this cycle and long term a $2 trillion market cap. But when you think about all the solutions that ICP is solving through DePIN, humanoids, caffeine AI, just being the world computer, it's in the long term of things as obviously AI totally grows to 10, 15, 20 trillion over the next 20, 30 years. For ICP to have a $2 trillion market cap, say over the next 10, 20 years, is absolutely realistic based on the growth projections of AI as a total sum. And then also, we're going to look at the ecosystem and partnerships. Silent Binance alignment already happening. In my opinion, not financial advice, it's happening in the shadows. Expect embeds in Web3, CeFi, government adoption. Look at it. We've already got UN pilots, potential smart grids, and mega projects which are happening, and Definity's expanding hubs. Example, Canada, US events at UCLA drive global growth. And the 2025 roadmap, Chain Fusion for Bitcoin, Ethereum, Sol, DeFi, and real world asset tokenization. As also, ICP has collaborated with Hedera. And category red definition from top DePIN to host of DePIN itself. So other niche, ICP coordinates the narrative shift. The war computer where all plug-in per at Definity. X sentiment, ICP equals deflationary Q4 2025 breakout year. And with caffeine on the pipeline, deflation is only a matter of time as the unlocks from the VCs have just recently been completed. And risks, volatility, yes, ICP price is volatile. It has dipped to $4.58 in 2025. Regulations, competition, but with 350 million plus VC invested in DePIN, institutional nodes like USDA and partnership, the upside is huge. There's going to be a lot of institutional money flowing into this sector. So the bottom line is, guys, ICP isn't competing. It's basically architecting the future from social dominance to on-chain AI. It could be the internet layer for everything. And I believe it will be definitely the internet layer for artificial intelligence, humanoid, robotics, safe and ethical AI as a Web 2 solution. Cannot do it safely. So it's going to play a big role when it comes to artificial intelligence. Then add on top with Caffeine AI, self-writing apps, orthogonal persistence. It is basically alien tech, and it's going to capture major adoption. It's just a matter of time. It's inevitable, not financial advice, but it's only a matter of time. So when we're talking 100x potential, in my opinion, do your own research. How long is a piece of string? It's long, but patience, in my opinion, will be rewarded. Smash that like button if you're bullish, share and subscribe for more deep dives, and drop your ICP price prediction below. Remember, guys, this is taken at a long-term view. Peace out, keep well, and I'll see you in the next one.